today's class we have to continuation of the output devices. So output devices is LED, means light emitting diodes. In any application we can use LED systems. For example, we can display the board VSMIT. For example, we can take like VSMIT. Some LEDs are there, that is displays of 7 segment LED, we can use that one. So many LEDs are there. According to our application we can use. Now some electromechanical actuator and valves. Some mechanical instruments are there, and valves means some valves are there, mechanical valves are available, you have to see. Now comes to the motors. So many types of motors are there. Stepper motor is there, squirrel cage motor is there, induction motor is there. So many types of the motors are there. Now these figures we have to sketch. These figures are the motors, my internal structure of the motor. So this is the winding of the motor. This is south and north pole of the rotation. Shaft is there or rotor is there. This is the motor figures. Stepper motors. The stepper motors we are using the watches, means this watches you have to operate in a step by step. We need the stepper type of the motor. Now digital to analog converters. This digital to analog converters are converters to continuation of these processors. Digital to analog converter, analog to digital converters. These are the some output devices are there. We can explain in the briefly what are the output devices. First you have to write LED, electromechanical actuators and valves and motors. So many motors are there, different types of the motors are there, induction motors, squirrel cage motors, stepper motor. So many motors are there. You can write these examples. Analog to digital converter, converter is play very important role, because of our conversion is needed. That may be in a digital in form, it may be analog in form. So according to our operation, this process or this operations, it should be needed. Now comes to the another topic, IO controllers. IO controller means input output devices are there. What are the input output devices, how it will be operates, and what operation it will be taking place, how the devices will be working, what are the types of the devices are available, already we have studied. Now another topic is controllers, means input output devices controllers. So how to control some given a transistors, it is one of the static devices, it passes the informations. So analog to digital converters are there, digital to analog converters are there. These are the some conversion circuits will be there. So what we can do, if you give the embedded, it can be these systems in a digitally we are controlled by the some software. According to that software we have to control these devices. Now see, there are two types of IO controllers are there. One is simple IO controllers, another one is autonomous IO controller. In a simple IO controller, so many registers are there, so many devices, means it may be diode or it may be transistor. With the help of these devices we can control the what type of the operations are there, what type of the devices operates. According to that we can design a external circuit to control all these input output devices. In a similar selecting the cases, means if you have to use the resistors, capacitors, transistor, so many electronic devices are available. With the help of that one, we can control the devices. Autonomous IO controller. So it is the one of the technique to control the devices. It freely controlling the devices. Now comes to the another topic, parallel buses. Sir, we have studied the output devices, input devices. Yes, we have to see in this one. We have to continuously observe. With the help of this observation, sir, these devices are there. Sir, how the operation we have to should know that. Means if you have to connect these devices, what type of the connections are needed? For example, we can series connections are there. Now parallel connections are there. What type of the wires? Now normally wires we are using in electrical switches or electrical connections, we are using the cable, it is called as a wire. Now if it comes to the computer applications, we can't call as a wires. Whatever the devices we are joining, means keyboard or some hard disk, it is connected to motherboard. Some cables are we are using. That cables are called as buses. Buses is nothing but normally or generally it is called as a wire. Now we are commonly called as a wire. But in a computer applications we can't, it is a wire. We are calling that buses. Why it is called as a buses? Buses means, what is the function of bus? Normal bus, sir. What is the functions? Means it will be pass the information one point to another point. The bus is pick the passenger one point to another point. Right? Same process, these cable will be working. So that name is given as bus. See, in a parallel buses are there. So this is the connected, embedded. Embedded means it may be embedded is nothing but embedded system is called as a software as well as hardware. So this figure you can see that this is the destination point, data source. We are using here connections. See this one, this one, data source. So many connections are there. It may be parallel. This one, this one, this one. You have to connect that one according to parallel way. So that is called as parallel buses. Give the examples of parallel buses. Train track, railway track. This is the best examples of the parallel. Parallel is nothing but there is no joining point. It will be moves continuously. Railway tracks are best examples for the parallel devices or parallel buses. So wire, it is called as a parallel buses. Parallel means it is connections. It may be series or it may be parallel connections. According to that, the devices will be connected. That is parallel buses. So this is operation should be taking place. If the single devices we are using means, we can use the less parallel connections. In the now, if you more connections we are using means we have to multiplex. So these devices are there, data source and one more multiplexers we are using here. This is the one of the devices we are using. The two input devices are there. We will get the single output. We can connect more number of devices. That is called as a multiplexer operation. Multiplex, select the lines, valve, drive the bus signal based upon this one. It will be connected for the one devices to another. Number of devices we are connecting here, this is called as the multiplex buses. So today we have to stop itself. Next topic is serial transmission is there. According to, we have to explain in the next class serial transmission. What is serial transmission? This is the connections of our devices in parallel connection. It may be series connection. According to our convenient, which type of the buses we are using, we can use the parallel buses, series buses. So according to our design, we can use the buses. So thank you.